Hey guys, welcome to Engineer Das Tech News. You heard it guys. This will be the official welcome tune of Windows 11. After a long duration of 6 years, Microsoft has announced a new version of Windows since its predecessor Windows 10. It was announced during the Microsoft Build 2021 conference. Previously, Microsoft announced in one of its statements that Windows 10 will be the last version ever to be made. Then later on, June 15th, Microsoft mentioned about Windows 11 in one of its official documents. And overall, in the web, leaks about Windows 11 first look, features, etc. became viral due to OOBE, out of the box experience, provided for some of the devices which had Windows 11 pre-built in it. So let us see the key features of Windows 11. User interface revamp. The whole UI has been redesigned and given a glassy finish, focusing on ease of use. Taskbar is now more transparent with sophisticated notification icons such as battery, sound, Wi-Fi, date and time, which are our go-to icons. Now we can personalize the classical start menu, either make it self-centered, which is the new change coming in Windows 11, or we can justify it accordingly. Start menu will now give personalized recommendation on apps and widgets based on the usage as per user, which is powered by artificial intelligence. By swiping left on the screen, we'll be able to pan open widgets such as weather, news, business. This feature will only be supported in devices which are having touch sensitivity. Redesigned Microsoft App Store. See how Microsoft is making our life easier. Android applications are now supported within Windows. A great news guys. The App Store has been given a new look with a segregated view. Also, users will be able to install and run Android applications using the Windows Amazon App Store client, which is a one-time installation to be done by the user possessing two accounts. That is, the user should be having a Microsoft account, obviously, and an Amazon account. The two companies have been tied up and Amazon wants to promote its App Store, hence all the application featured under the Amazon App Store will now be available for installation through the Windows Amazon App Store bridge. We will come to know about this once the Windows 11 is distributed and goes into the beta version. As far as my concern, I suppose that the Amazon App Store will be integrated into the Microsoft Store, so that we'll be able to download and install the APK files. And Microsoft has also provided the support for downloading and installing the APK files from any other source as well. Skype is no more bundled natively within the operating system. Instead, it is replaced by the popularly growing collaborative tool Microsoft Teams. We have been in touch with this application since lockdown. It is widely used for business and schooling purposes. Updated Xbox app is inbuilt within Windows, but to access it will be requiring a Xbox Season Pass, which is sold separately. Some key features are direct storage technologies, which were introduced in Xbox X and S series. A gentle note here, this requires a graphic card supporting DirectX 12 and non-volatile SSD, that is NVMe SSD of at least 1 TB. Also, we will be getting another feature called Auto HDR, which stands for High Dynamic Range. Snapping feature. This feature has been enhanced as now we have the liberty to select predetermined layouts according to the user's perspective. User can now group the snap layout known as a snap group and maximize or minimize whenever required. Task view. Separate virtual desktops can now be created using this functionality. This functionality was prior used in Windows 10, was introduced in Windows 10. So what it does is we will be able to create separate tasks. So for example, we can create a task named work, which will have three applications such as Excel worksheet, MS Word, MS Teams, or any of the application whichever the user require. So we can create similar tasks based on the context of the tasks. For example, work is one task, then design is one task, and gaming is one task. So we can switch from task to task, which hence creates a virtual desktop. Secondary monitor positioning. Bear with me for this title because there was no suitable title available as per the documents. Users who are having a setup such as laptop with dual monitors can now exhale peacefully, as the position memorization will help them whenever they unplug the secondary monitor to store the position of the applications inflated in the desktop. So now whenever the user unplugs the secondary monitor, application inflated on the corresponding monitors will not segregate back to the primary monitor. That is, pick up where you left. This will be the minimum hardware requirement for Windows 11. A compatible 64-bit processor with 1 GHz clock rate and 2 or more cores. RAM 4 GB, storage space 64 GB. The system firmware would be UEFI and all the other aspects, security, graphic card, display. Additional requirements based on the functionality of the device. That is, if Windows 11 is ever to be pre-built on any of the laptops or tablets, it will support these features. The first and the foremost will be 5G. If the laptop or the tablet has the 5G capable modem, it will be able to support 5G. Auto HDR, as we have seen, so high dynamic range. So the devices which are having HDR capable monitors will be able to use this feature. Biometric authentication and Windows Hello. So you'll be able to utilize the infrared camera, or also you can use the fingerprint reader if the case is an laptop. BitLocker as usual from Windows 7. Hyper-V, that is the second level translation. So yeah, then direct storage, as I have mentioned earlier, it was introduced in the Xbox X and Xbox S series. So it requires an NVMe SSD and compatible graphic card. Then all the other features, uh, spatial sound, two-factor authentication, speech recognition, and Wi-Fi 6E support. So it is capable of the latest Wi-Fi version. And Windows projection, so as we know, we will be able to connect any monitors wirelessly since Windows 10. So yeah, these are the additional requirements based on the um, devices to be built. Promised performance improvements: smaller update size, faster web browsing. This will be implemented for any browser, faster wake up time from sleep mode, and faster authentication of Windows Hello. A gentle note here: Windows 11 will only be supported by the following platforms: x64 and ARM x64. That is, Windows 11 will only be available in 64-bit. And finally, about the release. Windows 11 is about to release during the holiday season 2021. It will be distributed as a free upgrade to compatible Windows 10 devices through Windows Update. Initially, it will be released in beta stage, later will be stabilized.